Now that we've let our underpainting of blue dry, we have a wonderful canvas on which to start creating our mural with this great blue color, which is going to be our water in the background. Now there are a number of ways you can start creating your sea creatures on the wall. You don't want to just start painting them. We need some guidelines here. One way of doing this is by cutting something out, basically like, paper and cardboard and the like, and using it as a stencil, where you then would outline it in pen. Another way is they even have like paint by numbers you can do, where you actually also put things on your walls and are able to go through the patterns. They have grids where you can convert a picture onto a wall. I'm going to be essentially freehanding it today because I happen to be an artist, and I'm sure there are plenty of artists in your area where you may be able to commission them to do a mural for you if you don't necessarily have tons of artistic talent yourself, but that's not required today, as you'll see. Now, working in a bit of a tight bathroom like we're going today, having a short pen is really great. You don't need a big, huge one because we want to make sure we have a lot of flexibility, because you might have a wall right back here like I do. So we're going to start by drawing something relatively simple, seaweed. Seaweed now is going to be towards the bottom of your wall because it's going to be kind of coming up from the ocean floor, like it does in real life, at least a lot of seaweed. And basically, take your black pen here and just start doing some squiggle marks up. A lot of seaweed's not straight. Don't worry about keeping the lines absolutely, equidistant from each other. It's not the point here. What we want to do is start getting some nice and interesting strands of seaweed going upwards towards the surface of our mural. Repeat this about 4 or 5 times until you start getting a nice little clump of seaweed. You don't want to overdo it. And what we're going to do is we'll be having other little clumps of seaweed off to the left and right. You don't want to make it solid because you want space and contrast and difference in your mural. But at the same time, it's nice to have some vegetation. That's how it is in the real ocean.